So, welcome back guys to a brand new video. Now today we are going to be talking about the big TLC Phase 3 update coming next month of October. I'm really looking forward to this, and the reason why we're talking about it today is we have found out what other dino is going to be getting an update, because obviously there's going to be two of them. Last time we found out it's going to be the Mammoth, and I'm actually quite shocked with Wildcard's choices here. I really didn't think this needed to be the one. Obviously I believe that it needed an update, but I just didn't feel like this was the dino that really would have got everyone as excited. But it's still cool, and it's still a new bit of content to come to the game. We also know what different abilities the Mammoth and the Stego are going to have, so we'll be going through all of that in today's video. So if you do enjoy it, smash a like guys. Let's try and go for over 700 likes on today's video. That would really mean so much if everyone right now hit that like button. Make sure to be subscribed if you're not subscribed already, and let's get in with this video. So, Community Crunch 239, TLC 3 update, Evo Event and more. And what you'll be able to see on your screen is, look what has been updated, what is going to be updated, the Stegosaurus. Now don't get me wrong, they're pretty old in the game, they haven't been updated for a while, hasn't really been any changes to them. I mean, they look quite cool. I can't see like the huge change. I mean, in the sense of like, if you've seen some of the older TLCs that happen, like the Rex look really different, and they did like comparisons, whereas with this, I suppose I'll do like a comparison in a video sometime when they do get released, but I don't know, for me it doesn't give me that much hype to see a Stego updated. So excitement is ramping up, and we're anxious to share more details on the creature improvements we've been working on. In addition to the creature upgrades, we'll be sharing more sort of like there's more polish and balance and quality of life updates in store for the upcoming TLC patch. Now I did tell you guys some of the new things that could be added in with that update coming as well, so I'm really looking forward to that. But anyway, let's get in with this. Woolly Mammoth. Recently, we gave you a peek at the visual upgrades to the, obviously, of the Woolly Mammoth, but his abilities have also seen an upgrade. The Mammoth comes marching in with new attacks and a buff to enable the, that's enabled by war drums. We have a feeling you will like the sound of that. Now, I was actually quite hyped for the Mammoth. Obviously, it's going to be like quite a new war machine. Now, as you can see, new abilities, war drum saddle and buff. One additional passenger seat on the saddle that comes equipped with a war drum that must be played to maintain the buff. That improves stamina regen and makes them immune to fear, which is very interesting. So you can really use this as some sort of like battering ram to when you're going into fight. New attacks, Tusk Sweep. Tusk Sweep to the left or right to gather and harvest thatch. I had a feeling this was going to happen, just like the video I did on it. Trunk Trumpet emits a trunk roar that does a debuff to all enemies within range. That's very interesting. Foot Stomp. Mammoth rears up and then puts all of its weight forward to slam with its front legs, directionally knock back enemies and gather wood. And Trunk Grab, similar to the crab, it is able to grab and hold and release smaller targets, which is very interesting. So using its trunk, you will be able to hold on to different creatures, obviously smaller, probably pretty much quite a lot smaller. Like, you won't be able to hold on to things like Carnos, but like, yeah, if it's something a lot smaller, you'll be able to grab it with the trunk and maybe carry it. And then, Stegosaurus, let's see. Primarily known as a harvester, the Stegosaurus will be seeing some visual upgrades and an expanded toolset that make it hard to resist. Backplate mode. Now, this is where I could eat my words saying I haven't been as excited. So, backplate passive buff that can switch between 3 modes. Different modes will be indicated visually. Hardened plate. Applies a damage reduction buff and prevents riders from being dismounted by enemies and wood harvesting benefit. Heavy plate mode applies a slow when attacking with the basic tail whip and thatch harvesting benefit. And sharpened plate mode applies an armor penetration effect when attacking with the tail whip, and it also is used for harvesting berries. Very interesting there. So you can actually have the Stego in different, locked into different types of modes. The new attacks is a impaling tail whip, which is able to impale and immobilize players and smaller creatures. So you can actually, like, as you can see from the picture here, you'll actually be able to see that the player has actually been knocked out by the tail, so it can actually stop you. So if this gives you one big whack and it's probably got, and it's leveled up a lot by players, then this could actually knock you out, which is very, very interesting. Now, there is going to be a special Evo event, which is this week, next weekend, this weekend, yes, 25th of September, and you'll have this until Monday the 28th across all servers. We've got some fan art of the week, as we always do, as you guys can see. I quite like this one. This is a really nice little base. It's like a comfy, like, nice starter base, and it's pretty nice. I know you'd probably end up getting destroyed by alpha tribes, but I don't know why they want to ruin it, because imagine, the thing is, I've done it before in the past where for some reason, like, I remember the days of starting PvP and you'd make a really nice PvE base for some stupid reason and it just gets destroyed. And then, this is pretty nice. You've got a cliff platform here. More sort of pictures of the dinos and creatures, and a custom-made dodo. Well done by Amy. So, really, really nice stuff here. And obviously, the big news about another Evo event and the TLC update. Now, there is a lot to look forward to within this update, as I mentioned, because there is another quality of life and balance update, and that is always very exciting for the game because, we get, not only will dinos, these two, be getting visual and new ability upgrades, but other dinos will be getting some sort of balance update. So, just like the last time, the Carno got a bit of an upgrade and with some new abilities. So we will actually see some other stuff like that, breeding, maybe potentially some S+ features in the game. So it is going to be a really exciting update. And also, because it's October, it means Halloween. So we'll also be potentially seeing a Fear Evolved 4 event as well. So lots of content-packed month. That didn't really make sense. A very content-packed month for October for Ark Survival Evolved, which is brilliant to see. But what's your opinions? Woolly Mammoth and Stego? Should it have been the Megalodon and the Carno, or the Carno and the Mammoth? It's a tough one to see. But anyway, I hope you did enjoy today's video and got all the information. As I said, if everyone right now could smash that like button, that would really mean a lot to me if you haven't done already. Make sure to be subscribed, and I'll be keeping you guys updated with all of the stuff about when this update is going to be arriving in October. See you guys later.